Honey, what are you doing? What'd you do today?
Well, I cleaned up around all the bees in the park area. I'm just using up this is the last battery I got. I gotta recharge them all back up, but I did all around the trees and everything down here.
Talk about your battery situation. What that's all about for these young guys that don't have tools or new to the game.
This one's about dead, so when this one runs out, I'll go plug them in and let them charge. I did quite a bit with what batteries I had.
So what? When they're young, they should get what tools? Like guys say, Rusty's age.
Unless you want to drag an extension cord all over the place or cart around one of them heavy gas-powered operating weed eaters. Battery operators are light. All you gotta do is just pop the battery out. Slide a new one in.
And you usually try to stick to the same brands?
Yeah, I always stick to the same. This is a Ryobi, and my drills and everything, and my power saw and everything else is Ryobi, so they're all interchangeable batteries. So every time I get a new Ryobi, I get another battery or two batteries, depending on the thing. I've got a leaf blower, drill, saw, a flashlight, a weed eater, and a couple other things that are Ryobi, and they're all interchangeable.
And if you run out of a battery...
And you don't have to get Ryobi, you can get, there's other brands, there's ones from Walmart, there's ones from Lowe's. I get the Ryobi at Home Depot. It's about the only thing I do at Home Depot.
So so the battery runs out, you just grab another one?
Yeah, just pop another one on and keep going.
So I'm going to walk over to the park. You're going to keep working and come over?
Yeah, I'm going to finish up till the battery's dead. It's almost gone now.
Okay, so we call this our little park. Birdhouse. That's the bee yard. Always growing. There's more bees, but they're not all in the bee yard. And we call this our little park over here. Those are elderberry. Little bird down there. It's so funny. It's an azalea. It's really small. Got it like on clearance at Walmart for $2. I have two of them growing in the yard, so they're still living. So he's cutting down brush this morning. There's a bigger elderberry. So this is the little park. I'll walk into the park. As you can see, it's just really tiny. But it's the park. And then of course the bees, more bees. And there's more bees way back there. So he's working outside, I'm working inside today. And then we come out and throughout the day we take a break. And we sit here and keep an eye on the bees. And the birds go in and out of the little birdhouse. Agnes and Abner, we call them that because they've been here for a while. Then they drink water. We'll be sitting here, they'll drink water. And then they have food way over there. And then the stray cats run through the yards. And we got about 1 million of those, but they're not out running today. Oh, some bees are over near that other hive. They always seem to come close to these little hives, but we'll see. Scouts come around, there's nothing in there, so who knows. They may not like the box or they may love it.
That's it.
You're done, it ran out, huh? And then Clay put a little piece of cardboard there. The bees are running under that hive into that nuke box back and forth, but they haven't moved in there. We're not too worried about it.
I'll put this back in my wagon, and when I'm done taking a break, I'll
Okay.
put the wagon away. Charge the batteries back up.
Yeah, we were looking here earlier this morning on a break, and there was a chickadee courting his girlfriend. We could watch him. He was dancing, and she didn't like him. She just pecked at him, and he got tired of it after about 5 minutes and left. But it's fun. The birds aren't too shy around us because we've been here for a while, and we never bother them. And look, oh, there's that battle fly. We have not hardly had any flies. Oh, no, yeah, he's a fly. Looks weird. We have hardly had any flies. I think it's because of the birds, actually. I think they're getting them all.
Oh,
I mentioned about the flies. We noticed we haven't seen hardly any flies.
no, hardly any flies. So you keep things trimmed up and with the birds.
Yeah, I think the birds are eating everyone. I saw some bees flying around that nuke, but they're always flying around
They're
that
always
nuke.
doing that though. They're just scout bees.
And over there,
When the queen decides she's gonna fly the coop, they'll take her right there, or somewhere else they found.
so this morning, the red hive is usually bustling with life. It's very quiet today.
Yeah, the blue hive seems to be busier, and the green hive seem to be busier than any of them. That's all right. They can't all be busy at once. Well, it looks a lot nicer out here. Less places for mosquitoes and mayflies to hide in. That's what they do, the hide brush.
It looks really nice over there, Clay.
Yeah, I put a lot of work in that this morning. I've only been at this, what, about an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah. I was surprised that those azaleas were still going. Is that our neighbor?
Yeah.
Beeping at us? I just wave. Sometimes people come by and they beep and we just wave. We're
You
not
always
sure.
know who they are. You're going to be right in the middle of that dirt.
Yeah, we're never sure who they are. Sometimes we know, but most of the time I think we don't know. Unless it's the same people that ride every day.
Plus, I
around.
recognize their vehicles.
Yeah,
My brother went by a few minutes ago and beeped. So
yeah. He doesn't
that's
live.
only because I knew what his vehicle looked like.
He doesn't live too far. But those guys over there, the green hive's doing really good today. They're loaded with pollen, man.
That's good. I was worried about them. They weren't bringing in much pollen before.
Oh yeah, and then talk about the waters, because some people don't know, like the waters for bees. If you have waters for bees, so they don't drown.
Well, you can put a dish out, but don't put anything with a smooth edge. You need something with a rough edge. Or lay a piece of, fill it with water and lay a piece of screen down in it so they can walk down the screen. Because they'll get their tongues down through the holes in the screen to get their water. Or like we have over there, we have a rock. They can land on the rock and then walk down the edge of the rock. Because if you don't put something in there from the land on, they'll drown.
Yeah. So I always put something in.
I saved a few bees yesterday.
Yeah, because I had
2 of those bees I saved this morning survived.
a deep dish out here, which it was like a last minute thing, and Clay rescued the bees.
Well, the ones that were still alive, I did.
Did I just repeat that? Yeah, I just repeated that.
Yeah. Out of breath now. Good thing I had a chance to take a break before it rained.
Oh yeah.
And after the rain, I'm going to take a break in the house, watch my movie.
Oh yeah. What movie is this?
Godzilla versus Kong.
We have a whole collection, and I'm told Clay's got to do a video on it. We've got all kinds of stuff. Look at that beautiful smile, just thinking about it. Clay and I like to have, we're fun. Clay and I have a lot of fun. We're older, we're retired, we enjoy our lives. But we like to collect Godzilla stuff and dinosaurs and movie stuff.
I've always been a Godzilla fan, even back in the Heisei era. Those are the old Godzilla movies. In the Showa era.
So we got a few things a while back. We got gifted some stuff, you know. Russell brought some Godzilla, so I said, hey, we got so much Godzilla, let's start getting some more for our movie room.
Well, I collect other than Godzilla for the movie room. I've got Minions, I've got
Woody and Buzz
Toy Story figures. I've got a lot of different... Whatever movie we both enjoyed.
The Minions, we like the Minions.
Whatever movie we both enjoyed, I'll pick up some of the characters for that. Jurassic Park.
We got Star Wars stuff.
I don't collect the Jurassic Park dinosaurs because they got JP stamped on the side of them, but I do collect the ones that are pretty close to looking realistic. I don't like cartoonish type dinosaurs. So. We found a few from, I can't remember if it was Adventure or something. And those dinosaurs look real.
So we'll do
we'll do a video.
Yeah, we'll do some videos on it because this collection's really cool. Clay has all kinds of cool stuff. So it just gives us happy memories when we're watching our movies.
Well, when I'm sick and not feeling good, I'll take and pop a old Godzilla movie in and get about halfway through it and fall asleep.
But what do I pop in when I'm not feeling good or unhappy?
Doris Day, I think.
Doris Day.
I can't stand those movies.
Doris Day, Sandra Dee. He did buy me them.
I did buy them.
But I don't watch them. I don't make him watch them. Once when I was really sick, you watched one. You watched Lover. It was the one where the guy was real sick. Can't think what the name of it is. But anyway, it was with Rock Hudson and Doris Day. It was funny because he was really sweet to watch the whole movie with me.
Please don't eat the daisies or something.
Yeah, it was fun, but I like those. So Clay bought me the collection. So, but I'm a big fan of that, so. And then my mystery movies, which I watch my mystery stuff.
But they're about the only time we get to watch a lot of movies is during the winter.
Yeah, well, we watch with my son too.
When the weather's nice like this, I want to get out and get something done.
Yeah. But I also have I was going to say, I have my mystery shows I watch. And then when I watch with Clay, he always tells me, I'll have it on for like 5 minutes. It'll be like, that guy did it.
And he did.
And he did.
And I've never seen it before.
I don't get mad because I don't like surprises that much, so I'm really happy when he tells me.
I hate surprises.
So he tells me and I'm like super happy because then I get to just watch how he did it. So we have fun. You used to not want to tell me, but then I said, I want to know. Remember? So it's funny.
Yeah, because at first you kept thinking I was making it up that who did it. I said, no, I knew from the beginning you did it.
Yeah, because but
now I tell her and then she believes me that I knew exactly from the beginning.
I like a lot of those classic mysteries, but I like all kinds of mysteries. Columbo and just Midsummer movie or
Midsummer's Night.
And I used to
mysteries.
What's it? Angela Langford. Oh, I love those. Can't think of the name of those. Oh, I love those too. I love cozy mysteries, but I had to stop reading them because I just have other things I'm doing this right now. But they're fun to read if you have never read a cozy mystery.
Must be I stirred them up by knocking all the weeds down.
I know, and I saw a fly over there too. There's not a whole lot of birds out today. Well, there are, but not like normal. We had to get more bird food too. The birds are chowing on, which is good.
Might want to get it now if you're going to get it for the winter because prices are going up fast.
So they've been eating wheat and corn and sunflower seeds.
We did buy a 40-pound bag yesterday for $20.
Yeah, at Walmart.
That was a good deal.
Yeah. And then we saw a lady there that said she didn't have any hummingbirds come this year. We haven't really either.
I think we've seen maybe 3 or 4.
So I took them down. I don't know. I'm getting so many other birds. Okay, guys, I guess I should bring you in.
Yeah, I got to cut that one bush down along that bottom of that peach tree.
You gonna do it now? Oh, you can't.
Yeah, I got the clippers out here. I'm going to
Okay.
clip it off. And
You got to plant that forsythia tree too. Did you hear that? Forsythia.
yeah, you got it right.
Because what do I usually say?
You say for Cynthia.
Forsythia.
For Cynthia.
There are sometimes Clay teases me for the way I talk. I think really, really fast, and I don't know. My mother and I used to talk, and people couldn't understand us because we were both so fast talking. So I try to slow down.
Yeah, once I clip that off, I guess I'm about done till I can get the batteries charged.
And I don't know. I think the peaches are going to go to the birds and the bees.
Well, I don't know. After I clipped them all down, we might get some decent peaches.
I don't know. I haven't been happy with the peaches, but as soon as you open them up or eat them, you have them a peach a day. It used to be one of my favorite fruits, but now I'm going to probably eat them only in the can because as soon as you get them, they're not good. You bring them home and they're half dead.
Half dead?
Well, you know, they only last
Half
about a
rotten?
day.
I'd rather have the
You like plums.
plums and fresh bananas. And
I like bananas. I like
I
strawberries.
like apples, but I don't eat them that often.
I love apples. But the apples taste like vinegar now to me. I think it's because it's so late in the year. They've all been in cold storage.
We had some nice apples last year.
No, but I'm not right now. The ones
They were
you buy.
kind of small, but there was too many on the tree. If there's too many fruits on the tree, they don't get a chance to grow larger.
But all the ones that I've been eating from the store taste like vinegar. Is it because they've been in cold storage too long?
Could be.
I mean, they all taste like vinegar to me. I love apples, but they don't. They taste like vinegar.
Grapevines are loaded this year, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going to start clipping some of the grapes off it.
Oh yeah, well wait for them because I'm gonna do different this year. I'm just gonna cut them off, pop them in the freezer, and then bring them out in the summer for little cold poppers. I'm not gonna do anything else with them. I've made grape pie and stuff. I don't like grape pie. Do you like grape pie? We don't like it.
I'm not much for grapes.
I love these. These are like Welch's grapes.
I like these if I get more off the vine, but I don't.
They're the Concord. They are really good. The birds like them too, but I'm gonna put them in my freezer.
I like the Catawba on the back side.
Yeah, those are good too.
They taste like grapefruit.
And this is my mulberry tree. This thing is humongous. I'm going to cut it off and make smaller ones because this
I
guy,
got some branches that are dead. I got to cut out of it.
this guy here is ready to, I'll show you. It's ready, it's going to probably turn in about a week. So it kind of goes the mulberries, the blackberries, and the other berries. Our goju berries are out, but you can't really see them. I don't like gojus.
Or weed eat around those too, but my battery's all
Oh, I don't like goju berries that much. We have them.
They're a little on the bitter side.
Yeah, they're too bitter for me.
They're good for you. They have a lot of antioxidants.
Oh, there's that little bird up. I don't know if the guys is here. It's a girl, I think, with the boy.
That's the female.
Where is she? She left.
Oh, she's on top of the eagle's head.
Oh, she went over there. They feel
Yeah, she's
very
at the
secure because we don't have any cats anymore, or dogs, or chickens, or... This is the first year we are de-animaled.
Except for the wild birds and the bees.
Yeah, it was hard. We had a couple days. We said, well, maybe we'll get a cat. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe do this. Maybe...
I really enjoy the bees.
We're just in a different place right now. We're going to just wait it out.
Oh, maybe someday we'll have a couple of them. But
Yeah, maybe a few years from now. This year we're taking it easy.
It's not my idea.
Well, you broke your hip. I broke my wrist a couple times. And you had some other things going on, too.
I just want to get things
This is a good year to catch up.
I've got to clean up around the pond and
Honestly, it
maybe
really...
throw some goldfish in there to clean that up.
Honestly, doesn't it feel nice in one way not to have all that responsibility, though? It's like we can just really relax. Believe me.
I want to put some goldfish in the rain barrel.
the rain barrels over there.
That way the mosquitoes don't start laying eggs in there.
Yeah, we always do that.
The goldfish will eat the mosquito larvae.
And it's high enough so the cats won't go in there.
Right.
The stray cats. They used to try to hide behind the barrel.
We put things down where the cats get a drink.
Oh yeah, the cats have lots of
They
places
get a drink
to drink.
anywhere in the house or in the yard.
Yeah, but we don't want to eat the goldfish.
No.
Well, they got all kinds of places to drink, that's for sure.
I want to get that mess over there cleaned up. Where the old bee frames were, I'm going to take and make another stand to go in there so that I got a place to put the nukes.
I put fish in the cat dish today.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, if I have extra leftovers, because I eat all over the neighborhood, they'll get something. But they don't come every day, so if they come, I saw like 5 of them yesterday. But they just go from house to house eating, because they don't always eat here. We used to try to feed them every day, but you gotta put the food down in the morning and bring it back in the evening. And if they're not eating, because they're eating something better somewhere else, our cat, this neighborhood, their cats will eat filet mignon and
Wherever you go.
Boy,
I can take a nap.
in winter maybe. Let's see what they do. Let's put it this way: the stray cats around here are not starving. But I have not seen Cece forever. I think somebody took him. He was super, super friendly. I think
The breeze died down there.
I know. Somebody must have adopted Cece.
Well, he didn't get hit because there hasn't been any
Oh no, but
cats in the road.
people around here, if a cat's super, super friendly, they adopt them. And somebody probably adopted him.
Well, it's because you got to pay big bucks for cats and dogs now.
Yeah. But most of the cats
When I was
around,
growing up, you couldn't give them away.
I know, most of the cats around here are feral, so they won't let you get near them. But Cece was so friendly, everybody's petting them, and somebody probably took him in. I would have probably kept Cece, but what happened was another neighbor liked him so much I didn't have the heart. So I figured, he'll probably end up moving over there, which I think he did.
Well, we still fed him. I mean,
Oh no, we fed him if he came by, because I said to the guy, I said, is that your cat? Did you care if we fed him? He goes, oh, go ahead and feed him, but because he goes, not my cat. But then I know he really, when I saw him with that guy, he really loved that guy, and they were playing, and so he probably went over there to live, which is fine.
I've yet to see him though.
No, Cece, if you gave him chicken, he might eat like a little bit and leave the rest. So you have to clean up the mess after
you knew
him.
he was eating on other than...
Right. Well, Cece, I think went to house to house to house to house. So.
One of them might have been giving him cat food. The other might have been giving him
Well, he is
canned
spoiled.
food.
He was eating pretty good, because he wouldn't eat chicken. He wouldn't eat, he'd eat like a little piece to be kind to me.
I think I'm going to take my tractor back to the garage.
Yes. So if you don't see the big, beautiful, orange, fluffy cat, I think somebody adopted him, which is wonderful for that, too. So, believe me, we have a lot of cats
As
around
many
here.
cats as running back and forth across the road. I haven't seen any of them get hit.
No, they look both ways. They're hilarious. Most of them are feral. If you come out here, they will never let you touch them at all. And you should never touch a feral cat or pick up a feral kitten. You just don't do it. They'll bite you or scratch you. We just don't do it. But once in a while, you'll get a cat that's rubbing on your legs and meow, like Cece.
I noticed the fish you threw along the edge there.
Yeah. Did the cat get it?
No, there's still 2 of them sitting over there.
Yeah. They know where they're...
What was that, codfish or something?
Yeah, we eat the cod, yeah. So, they'll go to their cat dishes and have their dinner.
I still got to trim those branches that are facing inside that tree there. There's a few limbs I got to take my chainsaw and cut some of them out of there. They're dead.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're going to move the tractor then?
Yeah, I want to get my clippers and clip that
Okay, go do that, because
that bottom there
cause-
and the ones that are sticking inside that. Well, at least that one.
Okay.
I can get things picked up and then I'll go watch my movie and hopefully not fall asleep in the middle of it seeing it's Godzilla.
I know. Well, we can take a nap and then watch
I
it.
usually fall asleep into them.
We can take a nap first if you want to take a nap.
Well, usually if you try to take a nap, you can't.
I know, that's what happens to us. We're like, we're going to take a nap. I was hoping I'd see one of the cats eat out of the cat dish, but if they don't get it, they don't go to the cat dishes, then I'm gonna have to pick them up after a while because I don't leave anything out. Oh, okay, so go ahead and do your job. I'm gonna get inside and...
I'll be about 5 minutes.
Okay. So that's what happened today. And that's why, too, you guys haven't seen any cats. We saw like 4 or 5 of them yesterday. I think they wanted to do their duty in the dirt. But they didn't. So they were running through the yards, and then I have like along the edge, I have like their cat dish over there, but we'll see. If they don't come and get their food, I'll have to pick it up. Oh, looks like some butterflies over there. Or they were there. Yeah, well, I don't know if I can see them again. Butterflies will drink from your water too. And we have milkweed in the back, so it's nice. Okay, there he is again over there. See him? Alright guys, so remember, big or small, you too can be a backyard farm. God bless.